Hello.
Hi, Michael.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Not too bad. So, today's
I
lesson.
cannot hear you.
Sorry?
I cannot hear you.
You can't hear me. Hmm.
Yeah. Now it's okay.
Is it okay now? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, good, awesome. All right, so today's lesson is about human body vocabulary. Now, most people know the basics, right? But you know what? I want to kind of get people once they come in to kind of confuse them, or to ask them which this connects to that, to see if they know what body part I'm talking about. So I'm not going to get into scientific body parts or stuff like that, because I don't think anyone is a doctor, or it's just going to be really confusing. So to start off with the list, uh, what do you think your abdomen? You know where that is?
What?
Abdomen.
No. What is it?
Hmm, no guess at all.
No.
Not at all. It is your stomach.
Okay. Could you write this down because abdomen. This is stomach. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I see.
If
Yeah,
some,
I didn't know this.
so if someone says something about your abdomen, they're talking about the stomach.
Okay.
Adam's apple. Now I'll tell you this: only men have an Adam's apple.
I know, because we have the same in Russian and Ukrainian language. It's like the thing that is like a throat or something like this, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Do,
why
do
do men
you
have
have some other name for this part of the body?
Well,
No?
it's right here, so it's your voice box, I guess. I don't know, not lyrics. I don't know what you would call it. Some people call it the voice box, but if I look up another name, I don't know. I always call it an Adam's apple, but Adam's apple, other name. Is there an other name for this? Uh, mm,
Yeah, because even the Multitron is a huge dictionary. It gives only one thing, Adam's apple. Yeah, you're right.
yeah,
It also gives like
larynx.
some medical term like laryngeal
Larynx.
prominence.
Yeah,
What is it?
it's your voice box.
Yeah, like this.
It's what gives your voice. No voice.
Yeah,
You're not going to be talking there, right?
yeah.
Um,
You're right.
autonomy. I guess it's the same in Russian, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just the same.
Anatomy. Sorry, what was autonomy? What am I talking about here? Anatomy. So we can say like the anatomy of different parts of the body, right? We're talking about the specifics, the scientific parts.
Yeah.
This bone connects your foot and leg together.
Uh, what does it connect?
Your foot and leg together.
I don't know.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
Oh, I'm great. How are you?
I'm okay. So you got me and Yvonne. We're trying to figure. Well, I know the answer, but we're about body parts. Trying to figure out what connects the leg and foot together.
Neck and
No, no,
foot.
no. Leg.
Oh,
Sorry,
leg,
leg
leg and
and
foot.
foot.
Whistle.
What? No. What?
Oh, not whistle.
Как на русском это будет, Тань?
Сейчас-то я пытаюсь хоть на русском это вспомнить. Как
Ногу,
щиколотка, нет?
щиколотка. I don't know, Michael. Well,
Nobody knows. Going once, twice, three times. Nobody. All right. It's your ankle.
I'm great. How are
ankle.
you?
Ankle. Okay.
Ankle.
Let's see.
So you just. So yeah, it is your ankle. Here's another one. You know what? Okay. How do I say this? Some people, they need to get it removed because it gets ruptured. Does anyone know what
What
rupture
is
means?
no?
when like something explodes, it ruptures.
Options.
Could you write all those words down? Rupture. It's like explosion or what?
Yeah, a rupture. Oh, there's only one P. My bad. One P. Made a little boo-boo. All right.
Rupture.
So okay. You guys know this because it happens to some people, right? Even in Ukraine. So, you have it in your body, and you don't really need it, and sometimes it needs to get removed because it ruptures. And nobody knows what it does.
Appendix. No. Appendix.
Bingo. Yes, appendix.
Okay.
Now, what the heck is? Why do we need an appendix? I don't know. What does an appendix do? What does it do? Does anyone know?
Maybe something like связанное с something that is connected with our immune system to protect our immune system, or something like that.
I think that it gathers all the small parts. For example, ashes. Как сказать? Семечки. Ну, шкарлупки от семечек.
Oh.
You're talking like from air particles, or I don't understand.
No. The particles, they know семечки. Сейчас мы узнаем, как будут семечки.
Is there a doctor in the house? Dr. House? No.
Sunflower seeds.
Скорлупа shell.
Shell of the sunflower seeds, for example, right? Like little particles, and
okay, all right.
yeah, and it's like it prevents it from like going to some other parts of the body, no?
Okay,
somehow.
Bread? So just your voice. No voice. You're not going to be talking, right? Who's this the new person who came in? I'm sorry, I can't read the name in Russian, isn't it?
Pavel.
Pavel, yes, Pavel is me.
Hello, how do you say your name? Because I can't read you.
Pavel.
А у кого-то вторая комнатка открыта. Если не сложно, вот.
Do you hear me?
I hear you. How do you say your name again?
Pavel.
Pavel.
Pavel, yes.
Pavel. Okay, I got it right. All right. So, welcome to the class. So we're talking about body parts. Nothing like I'm trying to trick people in this lesson. I want people to think, to use their heads. So you can participate any time. I'll call out random people as well. So so what happens if you don't have an appendix? Does anything, will you die? Well, what will happen to you?
Nothing. You can lead a normal life, I think.
Yes, many people live without hands, legs, and I think without appendix they can live too.
Well, why does it rupture? Does anyone know why it ruptures? Nobody knows?
Because you have very bad habits of food bad habits, I can say. A lot of fast food if you eat and something like that.
Oh no McDonald's, no McDonald's.
Yeah.
Here's another one. This part of the body, it's on the foot, and it usually it's the back part of the foot. Does anyone know what we can call that? The back part of the foot.
Это пятка, наверное.
Back part of the foot?
The back part. There's a front part and there's a back part.
5. Нет. Heel.
Heel is one. Or ball of the foot.
Ball of the foot.
Ball.
Yes.
Like a ball, right? Heel dog. You know, we can say heel dog. If you ever hear heel dog, you know what, when you say, like, you said heel, right? Mm-hmm. You can also say heel to a dog. Do you know what that means when you say heel dog? Anyone know?
No.
To sit. Сідай. Mm-hmm. You want your dog to sit, you say heel.
Это как бы к ноге, да? Наверное, или что? Да?
Heel?
Ну, команда собаки, правильно я понял? Или нет?
Ну, да. Heel dog. Может, это какое-то устойчивое выражение?
This part connects...
На русском говорят собаки.
This part connects your shoulder and your hand together.
Shoulder and hand?
Yes.
Плечо. О, как оно будет по-английски?
Maybe shoulder and wrist together.
Wrist.
Arm?
Your arm.
His arm?
That's your arm. Now,
Oh.
speaking of shoulder, whoever got a dislocated shoulder? Has anyone ever had a dislocated shoulder? Does anyone know what that is?
Dislocated. It's like break shoulder.
Uh,
Broken.
not broke. Yeah, when the shoulder comes out of the socket.
О, это
You know what a
вывих.
socket is? Like,
Yes, это вывих, это я понял. Вывих.
yeah. So let's. Just want to know if anyone had that there. That can be very painful. Very painful.
Dislocated. Вывих это dislocated.
Sorry.
No. I'm just talking with myself.
All right. Okay. So every toe on your foot is different. What do we call the largest toe?
The largest toe?
Largest. What do we call the largest toe? Does anyone know? There's a proper name for it.
Like big one, no?
Big toe.
We call it big toe.
So no
You
one's
look
gonna.
on the foot?
The big toe. That's an actual name. The big toe. It's the biggest. It's the biggest toe.
Big toe.
Big toe.
Any ideas? What is it?
Sorry.
Any ideas? What is it?
Your big toe is the biggest toe.
Oh.
Largest toe.
No, it's like thumb, big thumb.
It's the first. It's the first toe of your foot.
Это первый палец на ноге, вот самый большой.
Разве не finger? Is it?
Finger это на руке.
Oh.
Feet.
There's different names for.
Michael, is it right that we call it toe on the foot and finger on hands?
Yes.
А, окей.
Finger.
Да, правильно.
Wait. Finger for hands, right? And toe for feet. So no one can give you the middle toe.
Yeah.
If anyone understands what there, maybe the middle fit. But yeah, if someone drives with their feet. All right. A lot of people don't know what this. I can't. Okay. This.
Michael, we have Dmitry and his microphone is turned off.
Oh.
Дмитрий, у вас микрофон выключен, там вверху есть настройки. Посмотрите.
I know, thank you.
Окей.
Dimitri.
Okay,
Hi.
Hi. I can say your name correctly because it's in English. Okay.
Thank you.
Bladder. What's a bladder? Does anyone know? A lot of people don't know what this is.
What? Oh, I know what it is. It's very fat girl has blubber on his.
It holds something. What does it hold?
Hold?
It holds something. It's a big sack. Well, I don't know. I haven't never been there. But it's
Бедра. Blubber это бедра in Russian.
bladder. It holds something. What does it hold? Anyone? Dimitri? Anyone?
No ideas.
Well, okay. We have to. How do I say this without giving the answer? We need to. I don't know. I'm just gonna say it holds.
I understand what you're talking about. Yeah. If you drink a lot of water, right?
Yeah.
Then you want to go to the toilet and everything that is where comes all the water that you drink?
Reservoir. Call it the reservoir. What does a reservoir do? What do we have a reservoir? It holds what? A reservoir.
Some liquid.
Some liquid. All right. So we can say the bladder is a reservoir. Right? It holds liquid. Well, it holds urine. Okay. What else can we say? Oh yeah.
Давайте так.
Yeah. And for blood, I mean, we have blood that goes through our body, right? I said to Yvonne, it's not blood, it's borscht. You know, I thought that was funny, right? But what are those things that go through our body? What it's called? It's not veins, it's something else. Does anyone know?
Vessels.
Blood vessels, yeah.
Vessels.
Vessels.
Vessels. But why do we call it vessels? Does anyone know why we call it a vessel?
No.
No.
Noise. Dimitri? Any idea?
No.
Vessel because it's an opening. Your blood, it's a tube, right? A tube is an opening, so it's a vessel. Okay, we call it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Veins, right? Or no?
Sorry?
Blood vessels, it's the veins, right? No?
It is the veins, and I was explaining why. I asked anyone if they knew why they called it a vessel, and they didn't know. So I said it's because it's an opening. Hole. Not a hole, but like a tube. You know what? They're tubes, right? All right. Here's a good one for you. Usually, okay, so how do I say this? We call this a baby cow. What do we call a baby cow?
Baby
Any idea in English?
Baby what?
Baby cow. Moo, a cow.
Oh, okay. Baby cow.
What do we call it? There's a name for a baby cow. Dimitri? Anyone?
This is part of body?
No. First up, it's an animal. Okay?
Yeah,
I want to know, but the answer I give you will give you the answer of what I'm talking about. So what do we call a baby cow? The animal, the cow.
Ребенок, ну, я не знаю.
Ребенок, да.
Nobody knows?
In Russia, I know.
Cube, no?
What?
Cube, no?
Calf.
Cow.
Calf.
Cow. I remember something like this. Okay.
No.
No, kefir. All right. So where do you think the calf is on the body?
Where is it?
Where is it? I'm not talking about the animal now. I'm not talking about.
I understand. It's a very strange question. On the stomach?
No. Oh, I hope not. Dimitri, any idea?
On the leg.
And the leg, what bones are connected?
What?
What bones are connected? You said on the leg, but that's not really accurate. Can you tell me what bones are connected to the calf?
It's like knees?
No, knees are knees. Going once, your foot and leg connect the calf.
But why it calls like calf?
I don't know. That's English.
Okay, what it consists of?
I don't know. Like some people have big calves, some people have small calves.
It's muscles.
Бедра, нет?
Bone.
Это сустав на ноге, который, ну, типа запястье только для ноги.
Это икра. Я посмотрела перевод. Это как задняя часть ноги, икра.
It's a back...
Я смотрю, что это голень.
Ну да.
Ага, окей. Okay, Michael, we understood what you're talking about.
Okay, I tried my best.
We can't explain it in English, but we know what it's in Russian.
You can take, Michael, you can take your cat or your rabbit and show to us all the parts of the body then of the animal.
But they will scratch me. That rabbit has sharp claws now.
Okay.
Very sharp. And Chester will scratch me too. He has nice claws too. Okay, I don't know how to say this. You know when you're eating chicken or something like that, sometimes you get like this bad stuff of the chicken when you're eating. Any idea? I'm trying to explain this the best. What this is? What you're eating? Not the most tasty part.
Most tasty part?
Not tasty. You don't. Not the bone. It's the.
Not tasty.
Not tasty.
Oh. Neck, I think, for me.
Okay, that you have a point, but no, it's not the neck. It could be in the meat. Sometimes you find this in the meat.
Yeah, I see.
Anyone? Tanya, got your name right there.
I don't know what. Maybe.
Fat?
Cartilage.
sh-
Cartilage. Any idea what cartilage is?
Cartilage.
No.
No.
Хрящ.
Not first
Я
time.
уже смотрю.
You find it in your joints. What's a joint? Look,
Это хрящ.
it's a joint,
Yeah.
right? So,
But someone's very like this part of chicken, you know?
who? Babushka?
Me, for example.
I see
Dogs like it.
dogs love it. Dogs eat bones. Humans don't eat bones. Look on the Discovery Channel. Lions eat everything.
It depends on different culture, I think.
Well, I never found it tasty. I don't know, but I don't know. It's just sometimes it's like
It's not like very tasty, but it's very interesting to chew it. I cannot explain.
it's like eating bones in a fish that we have in Ukraine. You know, that real bony carp fish. And I try to remove every one. Another one here. This part is somewhere. It has two parts, and it's on your head, and it's on both sides of your face. It's on both sides of your face.
Chicks.
Jeez, your cheeks.
What?
How many people knew that? Dimitri, do you know what your cheeks are?
What is cheeks?
Oh, you
Щеки.
said it. But
Щеки.
Who?
Oh, щеки, да.
Cheeks.
Cheeks, yes.
Cheeks. My cat has nice cheeks because I feed him raw chicken. Right? Let's see. Oh, this is also on your face as well, and it's sometimes for some people it's very pointy.
Pointy?
Pointy. What is pointy?
Very-
Rackles or something like that.
What?
Rackles.
No.
Forehead.
A pointy forehead.
Ah.
Eyebrows.
Eyebrows. A pointy. What kind of makeup are we?
Chin. Is it chin or bird?
Chin. Chinny chin chin. Your chin. You know, some people have a dimple here. You know, like a. I don't know
How to spell it? Can you write it? What is chimpo or what?
Dimple.
dimple here. You know, like
Dimple.
dimple.
Yes.
Yeah,
A small
like,
hole. Small hole. Yeah, it's me.
yeah, Chevy Chase. You remember Chevy Chase, the actor? So yeah, a little dimple there. So I don't know. I know some people like. There's an actor who has a real long chin, or he's a very famous person. Does anyone know who he is? He's very famous for this.
I know Tarantino. Right?
Who?
He
No,
had Tarantino.
Tarantino.
He has a dimple.
Jay Leno.
Jen Leno. Oh yeah, same, right.
Right. This next bone. God, you have to be a boneologist. I don't know what you call a boneologist, anyways. This another one. It's on your chest, and again, there's two sides of it, and people break this bone sometimes if they get like into sports accidents.
Ribers.
On your chest.
Oh, on it. Ribers. No?
Ribbon. No.
Reba. What did I hear? Reba? Hmm?
No. Sorry.
It's on your upper chest, and I don't know what it does, but it's part of the
Upper what? Upper.
upper chest.
Верхней части груди.
You have a lower chest.
Наверное, да?
Upper chest.
Ключица. Как будет на английском ключица? Там
It's a bone.
collarbone,
Collarbone.
right?
Collarbone. You said collarbone, didn't you?
Yeah.
So why do you think they call it a collarbone?
Коралловая кость?
Не, collar, как
Это как воротник.
You had it right. Collar.
воротниковая.
Not collar like hello. Call like Color. You would say, like, if I'm pronouncing it, color, but it's color, like color. I don't want to confuse people now, but collar, collarbone, collar. Dimitri, any idea why we call it a collarbone?
Because we wear a collar.
We what?
We wear a collar.
Who wears a collar?
Sorry, I'm lost.
Because of its location, maybe. It's near when we wear some blouses with collars, and that's
So
why.
you said color, but you said like you wear it. Or what? Okay. On animals, how do you where do you put the identification on animals to identify them?
On a collar. On the
On the
neck.
collar.
Neck.
Right. We call it a collar. You know that thing around the neck?
Ошейник.
We call it a collar. Who has an animal here?
Who has animal?
Yes.
Pet?
Cat or dog? Tanya, do you have an animal?
No, no pets.
Dimitri?
Yes, but it's without collar.
So why don't Ukrainian people, Russian people, Eastern Europe, why don't they put, do they believe in this, putting collars on their pets, or is this an Americano thing?
Maybe it's for very rich people who has very
For very rich people. Well, what do we put on the collar? What do we put a collar on our dog? Does anyone know?
a name of a pet and name of host of the pet.
Yeah. Yeah. What about? I'm just kind of curious. Does anyone in Ukraine is there like a service identification to put like a chip on your pet's neck? Do we have this service?
No.
No.
No. Oh, okay. So what
But
happens?
it's very nice idea.
What happens if you lose your pet? Will someone actually phone that's the thing. Like in Canada, they if you get your pet lost, right? Someone takes it to the vet and they have a scanner and they scan it and they look for the chip. If it has a chip, they can tell you where the owner is. Because if you have a pit bull in Canada,
A cool business idea for Eastern Europe.
yeah. So if you have a pit bull in like in Canada and it has no owner, they will destroy it. Like done, nama, finished.
This service in Ukraine, finding and destroying homeless animals, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
These homeless animals just live and run around.
Oh, they like to chase me. Believe me, I have my run-ins. Anyways, moving on. This other part, it connects as well. It connects your lower arm and upper arm together.
Whistle, yeah? No, it's whistle. No?
No, upper and lower.
Elbow.
Upper.
Верхняя.
Sometimes we hit this bone, and it really, really hurts.
Это локоть.
Мгм.
Локоть.
It's called a funny.
Elbow. It's elbow.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's very hard when you hit it.
Elbow. But we call it a funny bone. Does any idea why we call it a funny bone?
Funny bone?
Yeah.
Because when someone's hearted, it's very funny, I think, no?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh no, it's not funny.
It's not funny, I know, but they call it a funny bone. I kind of like, what's a funny bone? I have no idea. Just looking here. When we blink, does everyone know what it means to blink?
My God. Bling, 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 bling,
Blink,
bling.
blink
Like me?
your eyes, right?
Mhm.
What do we call that piece of skin that's on there? Does anyone know what we call that?
Века.
Ехали.
In English, please.
This is English.
Eyelid.
Eyelid.
Eyelid. Eyelid.
Why do we call it a lid? there's a reason why they call these names. There's a reason behind everything. Does everyone know what a lid means?
No.
On a container. Look, see this? Right? For cleaning LCD screens.
Oh, fuck.
It's a lid. It goes up and down. The lid opens, the lid closes. Alright? So your eyelid is too. It's a lid. It opens and closes. That's why. Make sense?
Eye cover, it makes sense.
Yeah. How do I say this? Okay. Usually this is dead on your body. It does not live.
Oh, nails?
Specific. Nails. I'm looking for
Not nails.
more specific.
Hair.
No.
Oh, what? What else? This all what is dead in my body.
Fingernail is the proper term. Not just nail. You have to say fingernail.
Oh, I need to say fingernail.
Yes.
Okay.
Proper. Some people use slang and they just say nail, but properly it's fingernail.
Okay, okay, let me fingernail. But it is correct answer?
Nail. I'm trying to use correct. You know, I'm not trying to use I don't teach English slang, right? So you can know it, but I don't like to teach it because it's not proper. So just say fingernail. This bone is also in your leg as well. It's in your leg. And it's a pretty important bone, and sometimes it snaps.
Sugar bone, no?
Oh, what did you say?
Sugar bone.
Sugar?
Yeah.
What the heck, sugar? What? Sugar? What?
Оторванная кость называется. Sugar bone. I'm just trying to translate Russian to English. Maybe.
Yeah, we have such kind of expression like сахарная кость, like a sugar bone.
What is a sugar? Why do they call it sugar? Oh, it's just a translation. Okay.
No, it's sugar because it's very
Sweet?
хрупкое.
Хрупкая. Я не знаю, как будет.
No, it's not the sugar bone.
Because it's
Fragile, хрупкая.
fragile, yes, because it's very simple to broken them.
Okay, this happens if you like fall off a ladder. If anyone know? Anyone fall off a ladder before?
Sure.
No, nobody. It is your fibula.
Fibula, oh. Something similar.
Fibula.
Fibula. It's латынь. Это как будет латынь по-английски?
You can say exactly. Look,
Не
exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly.
Latin.
All right. Sorry.
It's like medicine term, Latin.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, the next one here. This is also part of your face, and it's probably, well, I would say your upper face as well. And you can usually tell people's expressions by looking at this part. If they're angry or if they're sad or they're happy.
Eyebrows.
Well, that too, but no.
What?
Forehead, no.
Whoa.
Forehead.
Forehead, yeah.
So what can you tell by someone's forehead? What can you tell if it has like wrinkles on it? What does that mean?
It means it is a person is surprised or something, or if he or she is angry or something.
Yeah, they get some interesting lines on their forehead. This part is in part of your teeth, and your doctor says to always brush them if they bleed. In your mouth.
Teeth?
No, that's too easy.
Tongue.
Good, but no. Close, but no cigar. Any idea? Sometimes people get an infection here. No?
Throat.
No. Close, but no cigar. They're pink.
What?
They're pink.
Pink?
Pink.
What is...
Dmitry.
No idea, sorry.
Tanya.
No idea, I don't...
Miguel.
This one, eh?
And it's not you. Sure. What?
Huh?
No. Going once, twice, 3 times. Yvonne, you're not saying anything, so I'm gonna say it.
I don't know.
Your gums.
Небы, gums.
Это десна еще.
А, десны, да? А небы.
Десна.
Now, I got a question. How often do Ukrainians go to the dentist, stomologist? Is this like in Canada? They say every 6 months. Ukraine?
No.
Years too.
We also have such rule that a person should visit a dentist 2 times a year, but it's a very seldom situation when we go to the dentist.
Yeah. So does the dentist say brush your gums, or they don't say this at all? Do they ever say that? Brush your gums. Never say that?
We have an advertisement on our TV about a special toothbrush which can brush your gums.
Why do you think it's important to brush your gums? Dmitry, anyone? What are you doing?
I think it's not important.
You don't think it's important?
Yeah.
It's very important. Your gums can bleed. You brush your gums so that to strengthen them, because you don't want gum disease. Gum disease is a very big problem, actually. So just a notice there.
Maybe because I don't have some like this problem.
No, but you know, like it can develop in anyone when you get older. People, you know, I don't know. Just gum disease is I know it's a big problem in the world. Okay, this part of the body, it filters out the alcohol.
Печенка. Liver.
Your liver. We have a your liver.
How you try to pronounce it? Liver or lever?
Lever would be lever, right?
Lever.
But lever, you know, like in Russian, Ukrainian, how you read it is how you say it. But lever. Huh? Who said what? Alright, anyways. Liver. Live. Like live. You know, to live? Right? Live-er. And you got the at the end from the R.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, your liver filters out, well, I guess from your blood, right? What else? Oh, no, I can't ask this, too personal. You gotta watch what I say here. This, how do you say this? Okay, if you didn't have feelings, any type of feelings, you wouldn't have this.
Heart.
Like, how do I say this? If I hit someone and they didn't feel this, they would not have that.
Nerves.
Nerves. Watch how you say it. So we pronounce it nerves. I don't know how you said it before, but alright. And I'm trying to go through 1 sec. Okay, this part of the body, it protects your vital organs. It's a bone that protects your vital organs.
Scalp? No.
More than one.
Ribers. No.
Watch how you say things.
Ребра.
Ребра, да?
Ребра, только как правильно произнести?
Ribs?
Ribs.
Ribs?
Ribs.
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 Ribs. Anyone have ribs? Pork? Shashlik ribs? Eh? I don't know. Ukrainians, I don't think they like to. I guess they like to eat different type of ribs, but usually in pigs.
Yeah, it's very tasty.
Yeah. Going on. I'm just trying to get some stuff. Okay. People who can't walk, usually something happened to this part of their body.
Cannot walk.
Cannot walk.
Oh.
Не могут ходить.
Legs?
Brain.
No, no, no,
It's not so easy, yeah?
no.
Huh.
It's
Foot.
long.
What?
It's long.
Fine.
Long.
Oh,
Длинная.
long.
And it has discs in it.
Spin. A spin?
Whoa, you
Spine.
Spine.
Spine, yeah.
Spinal what? It's long. Spine is just an area of the spine. But the whole...
Vertebra.
No
Yeah,
idea?
It's clear, what is
Spinal cord.
Vertebra.
spinal cord.
It goes from the top vertebrae all the way down to the lumbar, to the bottom where your tailbone is. Oh, wait a minute, I was going to say tailbone. Everyone knows what a tailbone is?
No. Tail?
No.
Oh, yeah, копчик, tailbone.
Oh, tailbone.
Does anyone know? How do you break your tailbone? Does anyone know how?
How to break it?
Yeah. Does anyone know anyone who broke their own tailbone?
I remember I have very strong hit of my ball. It was very, very bad. But it is not broken.
No, but if you fall on your butt, you might break your tailbone. That's one way to actually break it.
Well,
Someone actually, it happened. They fell right on their behind, and they broke their tailbone. So it takes a long time for that to heal. A long time. So for anyone who has ever had that done. When we're referring to the body, this is a large part of the body. And I see it in a lot of, not magazines, but a lot of, I would say, online internet articles. It refers to, it includes your chest, your stomach, your shoulder, well, I guess your shoulder blade. It's commonly used in articles. Like if someone got shot in this specific region. No idea?
No.
No.
Dimitri?
Isn't it called simply body?
What?
Body?
Torso.
Torso.
Trunk maybe also, no?
Thorax. It's thorax, no?
Torso, I don't know. Torso is like this whole part of the body. And then you got your arms that connect to your torso, your legs connect to your torso. Right? Usually... Sorry?
No, it's in Latin, thorax. Okay, I see.
So usually you have body armor. They say if you're going to wear body armor, where do we put it? On our torso.
Torso.
Trunk. A trunk. I don't know. I know a trunk of an elephant, but I don't know a trunk.
Hobbit.
I don't know.
Trunk too?
I never heard of it.
Trunk?
Trunk, yeah, your trunk. I don't know what trunk is. Like,
Where is it on the human body? Where is it?
I don't know. I don't know.
I need to guess.
Trunk это туловище, тоже как синоним.
Trunk это хобот.
The trunk would be the nose, like an elephant.
Yes, it's the elephant nose.
Alright, this part connects your leg to your torso. Or your leg to your hips. What connects your legs to your hips?
S?
No.
But I close, yeah?
Close.
Okay.
No. Your knee. Your knee to your torso or your hips. I don't know exactly, but it's around that area. Take a guess, someone. Tanya.
I have no prediction suggestions.
When we buy chicken, we usually buy this part of the chicken too. We like it. It's very meaty.
Hip, and we need to guess bone name, yes?
No, it's not a bone. I don't think it's a bone. It's like it's just a part of the leg. You know, usually you buy chicken legs,
Бедра, ну,
chicken
Hips.
hips. I never went about. No. Thigh. Who said thigh? Yes.
Thigh.
Thigh?
Chicken thighs. Or
Thigh.
thigh. Huh? I don't know. Anyone know how to say it in Ukrainian?
Это, ну да, бедро, это так и есть. Это
Ну,
как
бедро
синоним к hip.
Синоним hip?
Ну да, вот идет сейчас.
All right. This
Is it different two things, like hip is thigh, or it is synonymous?
hip is upper. Like people who get hip replacement is, you know, like maybe because they walk too much in their life or they did something. But hip is that bone. Your hip bone is more up from your thigh. Your thigh, I guess you have a thigh bone, and your thigh it refers. I think it refers to the whole part, just like your leg. You're referring to a whole part, but in that leg there's other bones. Your thigh is just a connection point. You know, it's a big bone actually. The thigh is a very big part.
Okay.
Now this part, I don't know how to say this. It's not a bone. It's not a vessel. It makes up fat. It makes up muscle. We have a specific name for it.
Связки, наверное. Mix up, you say what?
It makes up. Sorry, I'm using idioms. It creates it.
Makes up. It's like connect, no?
If you want to get into science, the cells duplicate and duplicate to create this. We have it in skin too. Muscle, fat.
Это связки, наверное, нет? Я правильно
In
понимаю?
English, because you know I'm not going to understand you probably.
I'm just trying to find an answer for my colleague.
Dimitri, you say cell. Yeah, the cells make up usually this. I'm not a biologist here, but you know I'm trying to. They usually make up to create.
It's like bunch, no?
No, when people get in a fire, right? They have a skin graft to create. You know, when you get into a fire and the skin is burnt, they need to create a skin graft, new skin.
Пересадку кожи.
And they also say you can't get if you want to get more muscle on you, you need to have more of this, and it's not protein shakes. It starts with a T. You use this to wipe your nose sometimes.
Fat?
Head. No, T. T starts with T. T-I.
Oh, okay.
No idea? I'm going to go 3 times. Once.
Teeth?
No. Tissue.
Tissue? What is it?
Это ткани.
You got muscle
It's
tissue.
like abstract, no?
No. You got muscle tissue, fat tissue. The tissue is what makes up the organism.
Oh.
Fat tissue. You don't have no tissue, you have no fat. You have no muscle tissue, you have no muscle.
А мы так на русском говорим, мышечная ткань, ну вообще говорим.
Да, говорим.
Ну, это медики так между собой обычно общаются, да? Ну, вот такое.
Alright, so, another part of your finger. What do we call this part of the finger? We have our middle finger. I don't know, this baby finger. We call it
Index finger.
your index finger. Why do we call it the index finger? Any idea?
Because we can indexing this type, we can show what is what.
What is what? Yeah, we point. It's a pointer. I call it.
Pointer, yeah.
It's funny. Every finger actually has its own name. What else here? I'm trying to get another one. Okay, this is also in your mouth, and we use this part to go up and down, to move our mouth up and down.
Челюсть. Как будет челюсть?
Just
Jaw.
О,
Jaw.
челюсть. Jaws, yeah.
How do you break your jaw? What are some ways you can break your jaw? Anyone know how?
If somebody
Eat too much.
hit you in your
What?
face, if somebody hit you on your face.
Yeah, you could break your jaw if they hit you hard enough. Just sneeze. Sorry, Ide. I'm mixing up my Ukraine. Okay, yeah, and Ivan, you said something too?
Yeah, if you eat too much, you can break it.
I like that.
It's very difficult, I think.
Why?
If you open it too
If you eat after 6, you can break it.
too wide, if you open it too wide.
Well, you got your lower jaw and your upper jaw. There's specific medical terms that like an orthodontist would use, but I forget. But this is not a medical class, right? So this is not Dr. House, right?
Okay.
And no one really needs to know that. Ah, your lymph nodes. Any idea where your lymph nodes are?
What notes?
Lymph nodes.
Wow. Губные что-то. Second word, I can't understand. Oh,
Oh, it's your rabbit.
No, my cat. My cat.
It's your cat.
Sorry.
Oh, Michael, show us your rabbit.
My rabbit. Hold on.
Dmitry is silent.
I don't even know where oh hey Kirishida, come.
what is his name?
His name is Cupcake. Look. And Chester.
So sweet.
There you go. Come see, come saw.
Oh!
Hello. Nice.
Британская, да, порода кошки, я смотрю.
It's a lion head. Anyways, your lymph nodes are here. You ever feel your lymph nodes here?
Lymph.
Lymph. I guess I don't know in Ukraine. They call it lymph.
Это узлы notes, да? Notes. Second, I can please spell the second word. Lip. What?
Can you type it?
Hold on. Nodes.
Nodes. Узлы, да, nodes. Lymph nodes.
So we have a lot of nodes in our body. I found out there's a lot, and your chest everywhere. And does anyone know what they do, or no one knows what lymph nodes do?
They produce lymph.
Well, sometimes they get bigger. You know, they get really big, and it fights like for bacteria. You know, so I found when I was in Ukraine, my lymph nodes were all swollen because it was trying to fight the bacteria. When you get more, because there's a lot of bacteria in the air.
They produce this white белые тельца продуцируют.
They produce. I don't know.
But it doesn't matter. We are not medicine class.
Not medicine. Not today. Not doctor. This is also a part of your nose. So a lot of people call it. It's the upper part of your nose. Does anyone know what we call this? It's like in your nose. You'll see it. Ivan? No?
I don't know how to say this in English.
No, still.
Tanya?
Guys, знаете, никто как переносится будет.
Dimitri. Tanya.
I don't know it also in English.
Like a bridge?
No, I don't know how to give you hints anymore. Nostril. Who said nostril? See, someone's geez. Yeah. Dimitri, you're fast, right on 55. And you have nostril hairs. So if someone says nostril hairs, it's the hairs in your nose.
Oh, disgusting. Oh.
Well, you got to know, right? I mean, what people are talking about. Gotta know. Because there's some vocabulary list here that's more. I can't really explain it. It's not really important. I want to go through a couple of more. I'm just trying to figure out which ones we want. Usually, if you're playing football, you hurt this sometimes. Sometimes if someone kicks you in you get kicked sometimes here. You know, because when you're playing football, sometimes you don't kick the ball. You kick the other person's
leg.
Okay, but specific part.
Knee.
No, 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 no. Who kicks the knee in football? I don't think that really happens, does it?
Щиколотка.
If you kick high, maybe you hit the knee, right? Or in other private parts too, if you're not.
Ankle. It's ankle.
No.
Oh.
Starts with an S.
S.
It starts with an S. Shin. So if you hear someone hits their shin, it's like the part of the leg, the front part.
Golden. Oh, it's a sugar bone.
Yeah.
That's the sugar bone, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, in the part of your intestine. Oh, please, I just said it. Okay, yeah, I just said intestines.
Type it.
What do our intestines do again?
Type this part of both, please.
What do the intestines do? I didn't want to say that word, but what do they do?
Intestines. Oh.
Someone explain to me in English. What does it do?
I think all food that we eat goes down to this intestines.
Wait, how do we pronounce it? Tanya, give it a try. Maybe you can pronounce it.
Intensin.
Whoa, no.
No, intensin.
Dimitri?
Give the example.
Intestine. Intestine.
I got a tricky word. Ivan, give it a try. Just.
Let me see. Intestines. I don't. Intestine.
Intestines.
Intestine.
Intestine.
Intestines.
Oh.
Intestines. Some people say intestines. Some people say intestines.
Intestines.
Your intestines. You'll hear it very common in North America. So, does anyone know how long your intestines are? Any idea?
12 meters,
No.
I think.
12 meters.
I know in feet. I don't know meters. I know 30 feet.
30. Oh. 30.
30
How-
feet.
30. Okay.
30 feet. Yeah. So you got your small intestines and large.
It's like 9.1 meters.
Around there, yeah. So the small intestines, they take the nutrients out from the food, and the large intestines, well, that's the other area. What about? I'm trying to get this is a part of your throat too. It's a part of your throat, and it's a connection of your throat.
So,
Any idea? Tanya.
I know my body very bad. So, throat. It's a part of throat, yeah?
It is, I'm just trying to be more specific too. It extends across the bottom of the rib cage.
what is rib cage?
Это клетка из, реберная клетка из ребер, rib cage, no?
No, actually, I made a mistake. Not your throat. In the bottom of the rib cage. I made a little mistake. I was thinking of something else.
It's lungs.
No, close. What do lungs do again? What do our lungs do? They
Bronchids.
no. Dimitri, anyone? Diaphragm.
Diaphragm. No, it's not connect to the how to say throat and.
I made a mistake. I was thinking of something else. I said that. It's at the bottom.
Stomach and thorax.
Yes, it extends across the bottom of the rib cage. I pointed that out. I made that small error. That's what I said before. Okay?
Okay.
I made that small little mistake. That was my little fault. What does your diaphragm do? What is it? What's the purpose?
Helps to breathe, I think.
Yeah, it helps you breathe.
Helps to breathe. Make a breathing.
Yeah, if you didn't have a diaphragm, I don't know how you would breathe. I don't know.
Yeah.
But why do we have two lungs? No one ever answered that. Why do we have two?
Because God loves symmetry.
If one fails,
Second can work.
yeah, I think if you have one lung that fails, I think the other one can take over. Is that true?
Yes, it's true.
And I heard,
I have some lung surgery 3 or 4 months ago, and when I was at the hospital, 2 guys has lungs cut. They left only one lung, and it's a little bit terrible, but people can live with one lung.
yeah, no, it's like some people say they can live with the half a brain. I found out too. You know, some people. Yeah, I heard some girl had half a brain.
What? How?
Half a brain.
What? I can understand.
Half of the brain, yeah?
Oh my God.
Half of the brain.
It's very strange. It's very strange how maybe it's very 1 or 2 guy for all world who has this type of living, I think.
You know, I don't know, but the neurologist said if the other half is another, the brain takes over for the other half. I'm not a neurologist. Ask a neurologist that
I think
question.
it's like exception. It's not a rule. It's like very strange exception.
Yeah, but the girl had half a brain, and she was very smart. She was 14. I don't know. I'm just telling you something from American news. That was maybe 7 or 8 years ago. Anyways, for our next topic, you know what? Hey, it's good to learn something about the human body that someone didn't know. I could go on for hours, but unfortunately it would be a medical show. And this is not a medical show. So the next topic will be about vehicle parts.
Wheels?
Vehicle parts. Car from the Mashutka bus. No, you know, from the car. So if anyone wanted to understand more about their vehicle, because there's a lot of machina parts that a lot of people don't know about, so it's my job to explain what they are. I'm not going to explain every single one, not because we're not mechanics here. If you are a mechanic or you're interested in automobiles, this will be a great class for you as well. And it will be next week. So please, if you're interested, please check it out. Are there any other questions for me?
No, thank you for the lesson.
Как бы сказать порода кошки?
Sorry?
I'm sorry, 1 second, please. Татьяна, как будет порода по-английски?
Порода... Сейчас... Ну, вид, spices, not...
Kind.
Breed.
What kind? Cat. Your cat is British, some kind?
Scottish.
What?
Scottish fold.
Breed порода.
Breed. Yeah, breed. So the breed is
The
Scottish.
cat is, what you say?
Scottish.
Scottish, Scottish, yeah.
British is up.
Yeah.
Scottish down.
Oh, I don't saw his...
You didn't see.
Is it somewhere near you? No? No?
But they're similar.
You can't breed the same cat with the same ears. You don't want to do that.
Okay.
It's not good for genetics.
Very cute. It's very good that you like pets.
Well, you know, in America, no, in the UK, that cat is worth a couple $1,000s. And I even showed Yvonne that cat in Canada from Alberta, they wanted $1,000 for it.
$1,000?
$1,000. In Ukraine, it's 800 hryvnia. Well, it was like around $100.
Oh, it's a good idea to make a business in America.
2 businesses now, right? So there.
Yeah.
By the way, we're going to have a class about business ideas and making money, so we'll have to check that out.
Okay.
Everyone, it is 10:06. Please check out my vehicle lesson next week.
Thanks, bye.
Okay, thank you, goodbye.
До свидания.
Bye.
Bye.